we're just doing a presentation today on how to use Tboard and PowerPoint. You can see at the moment we're just showing the Tboard from the GL board, and let's just open up our PowerPoint presentation. And what we can do from here is our PowerPoint presentation sitting ready to start, and we can start the slideshow first in PowerPoint. We start the slideshow from the beginning. So officially now we've got our PowerPoint running in front. Let's just move this down out the way, and we can go to our Tboard, and we can go so you can see me. I can go to the video capture. I can show that I'm here, and there we go. And what we can do is then minimize this and move it into the corner, so that if the students wanted to see who's giving the lesson, it can be running in the background. The next step that we have to do from here is we do have, and let's just confirm it, we do have in the background our PowerPoint presentation running. And let's just go back to here, and what we do, we press start, then press tools, and slide page navigation, and you can see that the slide page navigation comes in the corner here, and we can bring in our first slide from the beginning. This is the start of our lesson, and we can read the question. And what we can do within Tboard here, we can mark, if we're doing the lesson with students, we can mark that particular lesson or that particular page, the answer, the correct answer, and then we can carry on with our PowerPoint presentation in the background. The beauty of this whole system is that what we can do at any particular time, we can add a new page, and you can see now quite clearly at the top here we are now sitting at page 4 of 4. So we've now got our PowerPoint presentation running, and we can go back to our page there and come backwards and forwards. Let's just go to the next page, which is a question about momentum. You'll see that the page number has now changed. We're on page 5 of 5, so this is our particular lesson again. And let's say we want to help the students work here. So what we can do, we can add a new page, and we can go backwards back to the question and read it through with the students. A cannon fires a cannonball at a speed of 400 meters per second at an angle of 35 degrees to the horizontal as shown. Well, let's go back to the first page again, and it says that's my horizontal, and it's going to run at 35 degrees to the horizontal, and it's going to be fired off at this particular angle here. And I can't remember what the speed was 400 meters per second, and we can label this here at initial velocity is equal to 400 meters per second. We can also go back and put other information in here. We can carry on working that the cannon was 200 kilograms, so we can write in here that the mass of the cannon is equal to 200 kilograms, and that the mass of the ball is equal to 5 kilograms. And we can then start the whole procedure in saying that the total momentum before is equal to the total momentum after. And we can carry on with the whole particular lesson there. The beauty of it is now, if we've finished a lesson or we want to carry on this page, we can either add additional pages, or we can just carry on moving the information up for as long as we want to on our particular lesson. Or we can add another page from here as well if we want to. But it's easier to scroll it all up and use it like that. And then when we get back, we can come back to that particular point. Okay, now the last part is that Okay, we have finished our PowerPoint presentation, because if I go to the next slide it is finished. So it's the end of our PowerPoint slides, and we can close there. So we're sitting now in PowerPoint, and we can come back to our pages here in Tboard. And what we can do here, remember that was all our lesson here, and what we can do now, we can actually go and save our lesson, save file, and we can save it as the lesson we want to do here. We can then save it, and we can call it lesson on momentum and multiple choice, or whatever that is, whatever the lesson was. Excuse me. Then we can actually come in here and save this as either a PDF document or a PowerPoint document, but because we're going to be doing lessons, we can save it as a PowerPoint document, and we can just press save. We can get out of here into our main menu, and you can see here that here's our lesson right there ready for us. So if I just double click on that, you'll see here's our particular lesson, and it's sitting with all our text and pages ready for us here. Okay, and that is how Tboard is actually very helpful when you're doing a particular lesson.